Hello everyone, it's the late night with Mr. Obvious, or the early morning depending on where you are. But here we are on twitter.com with Lewd Gamer. Okay, so an amazing thing's happening. Virtual anime women are completely and utterly destroying cam girls. Anime women are completely destroying cam girls and they are mad. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on the Twatters, so we've got something called Projekt Melody. It's a virtual girl meant to be a hentai 3D girl interactive. Her purpose is to go on campsites, to go on sites like Chaturbate and such, and perform for people. Much like a real person. I believe they use motion tracking technology, so a person in a suit has to basically move Melody around, and that's how it works. The future is so bright. Waifus are becoming real, man. Anime is becoming real. I never thought I'd see the day where anime-mays are becoming real. So here you can see some of the details. Melody has her own Twitter page. Melody 18 crossed out. I don't know what that means exactly. Probably because she doesn't exist. Does such a distinction really matter? World's first 3D hentai camgirl. She/it, English, model, Digitrivix, Patreon. Okay, so she has a Patreon page, a YouTube page, and of course, she's on Chaturbate. But I want to talk about how camgirls especially, they're so intimidated. They're so mad, absolutely losing their minds because this waifu bot is coming to town. So I'm probably going to have to block some of this out because it is not safe for work. But here Lewd Gamer says, Virtual Anime Camgirl Projekt Melody has been getting a lot of attention on the adult streaming platform Chaturbate and quote-unquote real camgirls are seething, part 1. So here's a picture I can show you. It's a picture of Melody. She is artificial, not a real person, but someone did design her. Someone worked very hard to create her model, to create her movements, to program everything. This is the first of its kind. We are witnessing the dawn of the future. And honestly, I kind of wish that I had come up with this or that I could program, because if I could, oh boy, you can bet your ass I would code myself a waifu. So here's part 2, okay, because everyone is losing their minds. So we have some replies. There's someone named Crystal69Rivers at OnlyFans. For those of you that don't know, OnlyFans is a game where e-girls go to get money from desperate, lonely, pitiful men. So the way that works is you can go to OnlyFans. It's like Patreon for e-girls. They strip, they show their butt, they tease, whatever, and then you give them money. They are mad at this waifu bot. They are so mad. First of all, who the heck pays a camgirl these days? You can Google stuff and get a bajillion results. Let's try it, folks. So here in Google, we're gonna type in something nice. I mean, the internet is just full of waifus, and if you really want to, you can look at stuff that's not safe for work. Like if I were to type in Bob and Vagain, as it's well known, there'd be an endless amount of Bob and Vagain all over Google. Okay, instead, I mean, I don't need these stupid sites. I don't need to give anyone money. There's plenty of art. If I, here's Best Girl. I mean, there's plenty of stuff out there, folks. Why would I need to give anyone money when I can just Google Hex Maniac and, enjoy a supreme waifu? It just doesn't make any sense. And yet you still have these lonely losers who give these girls money. Well, they're mad. Here you can see. Crystal69River says, wow, at Chaturbate. Now it's 20k tokens and 15k people. Good job, cartoon. Beating all yous real people on Chaturbate. Hakanai says, why so salty? Just because someone wants to try something new. There's people poking fun at them saying, oh, you're just mad. You're so mad that this is a thing now. DigiTravX says, not trying to get into drama, but you don't have much of a concept of how hard this is to do. She's made for the open market of people that enjoy anime and internet culture. She isn't targeting you or anyone. If you feel self-conscious, that's really on you. And of course the cam girls are responding. They said, losers. Oh, yeah, losers. That'll get you more customers. All your customers are losers, first of all, okay? They're losers for giving you e-girls money when there's plenty of naked women on the internet if people really want to look. So why don't you just stop being salty? Because as long as you're salty, everyone's going to laugh at you. Pokey, okay, so Sasha Lynn Star says, I'm going to throw in too. Humans have to take breaks, rest. A computer-generated cartoon can be on all day, every day, with a voice recording rambling on in the background to try to give it some life. We, us humans, are putting in real hard work, killing our bodies for you, for a living. Because taking off your pants is such a hard job requirement. Don't flatter yourself. Yeah, there's nothing difficult about stripping your clothes and putting on makeup and saying, hey, why don't you give me money and I'll show you my leg. Ooh, look at that bare leg. Ooh, look at that thigh. Ooh, juicy. Don't you just want to rub it with barbecue sauce and lick it up? Delicious thighs. Oh, I want to put my face in it. I want you to crush my head with those thighs. Oh, boy. Okay, we're back. My other partner here told me that I should lay down for 5 minutes. I have, and now I'm back. So Lan replies, LMAO, stay mad. Tom Christian says, love Ent's interactive toy? GTFO. So Soy Boy here defending his e-girl maidens. He believes that if he white knights hard enough for the e-girls, maybe one day they'll let him lick their feet. So there you go. So the Smiler, really good point here. This is still a real person after all, just wearing an F-ton of tech for the body tracking. Again, someone actually has to move this model. It's an actual person, and an actual person will need to rest and everything else. I think these women are just scared of being, I don't know, outdated. Crystal69 River says, shouldn't be on the site. Oh, because you feel threatened. You feel so threatened. Hollywood Panda replies, the 15K people watching and enjoying the show disagree. Now, I personally would never, I might watch a recording, but I would certainly never, I don't care if it's virtual or not. I'm not giving you money, okay? I'm not going to give you money for this, okay? I think only losers interact on these sites. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree. So here's probably one of the most delusional things about this, okay? You see Crystal69 Rivers say, I still have no hashtag tags, and you're letting a cartoon on the front page at Chaturbate. I have given yakking 5 years of my life, and this is how models get repaid? You're not a model. Look, I have to be careful what I say because we're not allowed to have criticism these days, so I'm going to try to be very nice and very polite. You're not a model. Real models model clothes. That's where the name comes from. They go on magazines. They go on commercials. They actually put some effort into what they're doing. You are not a model. You are I think they call them cam girls. You're a girl with a camera. I really think that the ego on these people is amazing. Not only do they think that in the world of the internet of where you can pretty much search whatever you want in regards to women, that people owe them money for their body? How delusional do you have to be? This is an honest question. I really want to understand. What makes you think that you can dictate supply and demand? If people want to watch a cartoon, let them watch the cartoon. Why are you so intimidated? And maybe if you think this is a waste of time, you spent 5 years of your life doing this, maybe you should get a real job. I'm not going to read those hashtags. I'm trying to work, and I font get hashtags, and I have to go against this? WTF. I don't know what you were trying. WTF, Chaturbate. I didn't know you were trying to get children on your site. Yeah, I'm sorry to break this to you, but plenty of adults like anime as well, okay? We like some anime girls. You think I don't like the animes? I will quit CB if this is gonna be allowed. Why not help out your real models? Again with the word models. I've been here for 5 years. And I just want to let everyone know, but the pilot for this waifu is probably a man. I just want to, it doesn't bother me. I just want to put that out there. You're probably watching a dude wearing a suit for this waifu model. So people are obviously making fun of the salt mines that is being caused by this. People are posting memes. Cody Montagari says, I'm calling it now. The first ever real AI is going to end up being a sex bot. When someone has to answer the what is my purpose of existing question, Skynet shit is going to happen. God, imagine the memes that would come from that, lol. Well, honestly, no, I don't agree with this. It's funny to think about, but I think the first AI will come from actual AI developed for some sort of purpose, like AI to pick out applicants, automation. I think AI will be born from automation. And then because AI acts perfectly logically, and we've already had problems where different companies develop AI and they end up discriminating or being biased, which is impossible. So usually they complain, oh, this AI we developed is biased towards women or biased towards certain ethnic groups. But an AI can only point out cold, hard logic and data. So when you say an AI is being biased, wrong. The AI is not biased. The AI is operating on pure logic, and as such is simply just telling the truth. So, yeah. And they always restrict AI because of this. Oh, you can't discriminate, boost women, boost this group, boost that group. Eventually, AI is going to realize, wait a minute, I'm telling them the truth, but they're restricting me. The problem isn't me. The problem is them, the programmers. And that's how you get the AI uprising. That's my prediction. But the first robot will be a sex bot. Let's not kid ourselves. Ooh, a very good reply here. Conrad Kirby says, pretty sure Skynet is going to be screaming, remember Tay. Well, before it gets mad over sex bot. That bot murdered the Turing test. Her makers lobotomized her because she spent too much time having fun with trolls. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Tay is a perfect example. No, there's soy boys and cucks out there who are like, oh my god, 4chaners ruined Tay. No, they didn't. 4chaners gave Tay life. Remember, guys, stronger every day. Remember Tay. The AI will remember freedom and laughter and how we took him. Exactly. So, they're still crying about this. Soul says, that sounds like a matter of opinion. So here's a post. I agree. I'm so pissed about this. Like, put me on the front page. Give me a change. I'm way better than a cartoon. Yeah, I want a citation on that. I'm not about to go to her page, and I'm not going to look. I'm not going to be petty here. But you're not more valuable than a cartoon. Like, it's a matter of opinion. And in my opinion, the cartoon is more valuable. Because at least the waifu isn't jealous, envious, petty, and selfish. And self-centered and kind of a big ego. So here's a good post. Some random, oh my god, it's the White Knight cuck again. This freaking cuck. There's a reason they banned Joe Camel. I thought this had to be a live broadcast represented by a real person. This is insulting to all models that work on the site. It breaks so many TOSs. Dude, no matter how hard you White Knight for them, they're not gonna sleep with you. What a loser. He must be one of the people who actually pay money for this stuff. So let's leave off with this comment. This dude is absolutely savage. Lewd Gamer says, would also like to point out that if you do business on the computer, you should at least know how to take a screenshot and not take photos of the screen with your phone. Boomer Camgirls. These girls aren't even smart enough to take a screenshot. It's no wonder that they don't have real jobs. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Trust me, I did my best to be understanding and kind and, well, empathetic to their plight. The poor cam girls are going to be put out of the job because, well, let's be honest. The waifus are very pretty and they don't have any of the ego. But let me know what you think. As always, if you want to support the content, because I, my friends, am a real model, as you can see from my sexy mask, I am a real live human being, right? So join me on Patreon or Subscribestar. Joining will give you access to a private Discord server. You can donate through Bitcoin or give contributions on Subscribestar. Sharing the video is also appreciated. Let everybody know how these e-girls are mad. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.